Alright guys, what's going on? How y'all doing today? After the stream, a couple hours went by. I wanted to go and get myself something to eat, but then there was something that brought to my attention. One of the guys that was in the trade chat, if you're going to look at this here, we were actually, to start the whole thing off, I was going to try and sell this town core off. I told him $250, but then he noticed that I was a YouTuber and all that stuff. But all in all, we didn't get to agree on the thing and stuff, so I was like, it's fine. But the thing about it is that if you go and scroll down, he said that he was scammed by somebody. Now, the thing about it with this, as far as with scammers, I don't really know the procedure per se off of the top of my head, but what I know is that when you get scammed, you need to contact support on Warframe. Go onto the Warframe site, contact support there, send a support ticket to them, let them know what happened. Talk like a professional, talk like you're an adult, because again, they have a whole bunch of stuff going on over there as is. They're always busy, so when you send something to them, make it look professional, type your words, all that stuff, right? But anyway, with this guy, he got scammed by a particular person. I think his name is, as he says, Killer XX. He got X's on his name, stupid as hell. But anyway, Killer XX 700. He not only scammed this person here named Monkey Bomber 562, but he also scammed two other friends as well. But while we were talking here, Deadlock messaged me as well, saying there's a scammer, watch out, same name as well. But also what made it valid too is that when I went into the trade chat at the time, I noticed a lot of people were saying, watch out for this dude, he's a scammer, look out, he's been taking people's plat. So I thought the message that Monkey sent me was flat out BS, because again, you know, a lot of people always saying that they've been scammed and whatnot, but then there's some that say, oh, he's just seeking attention, he wasn't scammed and whatnot. But when other people saying that this person was scammed by the same guy, then it's a real issue, and it's also in the trade chat as well. So we both talked in the party and whatnot. He told me how much plat that this dude took away from him. So what I decided to do, I was like, you know what, this is actually an issue. I've been seeing it in the trade chat and whatnot. I've only made like a video talking about it, but in this video I'm going to talk about, as far as with scammers, stop them, but also as an added note, what you need to do to avoid all of this. Because in its entirety, what he explained to me and he showed me in the screenshots is that he was promised by the same dude that he was going to give him valid PSN codes. He also showed him a screenshot of a ribbon that he have and whatnot. But when they went into the trade chat, not even the trade chat, in Dojo, to make the transaction, it didn't go the way as planned. He ended up leaving, taking his plat and whatnot. So what I did though is that I gave Monkey Bomber 1,000 plat. What I told him to do with it though, since you and Deadlock, what you need to do with it, with you and Deadlock, since I gave you 1,000, split that 1,500 apiece. Because since y'all scammed by this same guy, and there were others that have been scammed by him as well, they haven't contacted me. But since he contacted me, told me about this, I was like, alright, I'm going to give you 1,000 plat. You give 500 to Deadlock. I hope he did. I hope he did. But gave that to him, so I was like, you know what, it's no problem, it's no big deal. But at the same time, this is an issue, and I'm going to address it in this video, which I'm doing right now, because this is a real issue. And it's not only me that also talked about this, NeoNest talked about it as well, as far as in his videos, talked about what not to do as far as with the trade chat, how to not get scammed. Don't fall for these kind of things where they say, I'll give you a valid PSN code, it has the code, I didn't use it. Flat out BS. The person used it already. He's telling you he didn't use it so he could get the plat off of you, and while you get the code thinking, oh, I'm gonna get me $20 or $50, or in some cases $100, the code was already used. You will see that message right on the screen saying, this code has already been used, please use another one. You just got ripped off. You just got scammed. You trying to get back in touch with that guy saying, hey, give me back my plat or whatever. You know what it's going to say? This person is offline and will not receive this message. That is what's going to say. The reason why I know that is because when I be doing trades with people, if I want to message them back saying, okay, I'm going to invite you, they say the person is not there and stuff. This is not even me being scammed. Just that message will pop up. When a person has been offline and you try to message the person, that message is not going to go through because they're offline. So, to conclude this, don't fall for those deals when they say, oh, you know, I have a valid $20 PSN code or $100 PSN code. In exchange, I want this amount of plat for it and all that stuff. Do not fall for that. They already used the code. They telling you that they have the code, but they already used it. So all they gotta do is say, hey, you know, you could get this code and whatnot. Just give me this plat. I give you the code. It's all well and good, bruh. I do this all the time. BS. They don't do it all the time, because if you look in the chat, it's not going to be in the chat right here up above, but it tells you every time you go into the game, there will be a message saying we do not enforce trades and whatnot, trade mods, weapons, you know, prime parts, prime sets. That message that you get every time you log in and you go to the trade chat side for the first time, that message will pop up. Don't enforce no promises. When a person said they'll promise this to you and all that stuff, ignore that. Forget that, because again, with the whole PSN code situation, it's like they already used it. So don't fall for that, because if you fall for it and you get caught with it, it's like, man, you just got scammed. As far as with this guy and stuff, I already cleared it up. But as far as with this guy, what's his name? Killer 700. A lot of people needs to bring him out to the carpet. A lot of people, not even a lot of people, but some people have. Some actually went to the contact support thing, sent their ticket and whatnot. So hopefully this will get cleared up. But as far as with Monkey Bomber and Deadlock, I got them covered. I gave Monkey 1,000 plat. Hopefully he split that with Deadlock, 500 apiece. So everything should be all well and good now. But as far as with scammers in Warframe, they just need to be taken out. I'm talking about slit throat. Get rid of them, because this is really an issue.